Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, in the lee of some rather interesting changes. So, first off, this is the first episode I've actually recorded since releasing the Twilight Night class mod. I'm sure many of you have been enjoying it already, or at least experiencing it, and I hope it's not disappointed too much. Now, let's do a couple of things, shall we? I'm going to check. Yep, there we are, deck-based stagecoach, turning that off again. There's got to be a way of fixing that. Something in one of the mods being used in this save, and do you know how many mods are being used in this save? Not very many. But I'm about to go and add one more. This episode or the next one. So what I'm going to do in the near future is I'm going to activate the librarian on this save for, testing purposes. I'll probably just look after her and protect her while her skills and stuff get tweaked, but mainly so I can just get her in here, show her off to you all, and ask for your opinions. So actually, let's go and do that right now. And this is actually going to get interesting for all the wrong reasons. So, first, sorry about that. So first off, I apologise in advance. The librarian is nowhere near finished. But hey, she might turn up. So, we have an imminent town event which will be coming in the next week or two, which will...
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
And here's a town event, just as I speak of one. So the next town event will pop up. It will either... We have a Twilight Night town event and a Librarian town event. I don't know which one's going to come up first, but they pretty much should turn up in the next few weeks. The Librarian Town event currently uses the Twilight Night Town event art. I know, it's just to get her in the game so we can test things and, well, look at stuff and say, can we give her about 2 points less health? You know, among other things. So Arbalists and Musketeers will be gaining a level this week. And I'm just going to quickly check that I am, good, all good. Right, do we have Arbalists and Musketeers? We have an Arbalest here. We have... Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Okay, can I... no Musketeers. Oh, of course, because she died, sadly. She passed away. Let's just take a moment to remember poor Mildred. Oh, she was so afraid. She was terrified. She might have even sung a song about it at one point. She had fellow heroes by her side, but they just weren't enough to see her through. So, what are we saving these for? I want to say something here. Because I could be getting a town upgrade in the near future. So, first off, money allowing, I could grab the Performance Hall, which is great for jesters, and I know we do have, one jester who's rather unique. There we are, there's Vernon. Oh, so it goes behind. Yep, there's Vernon with his, what could be a little willy. Yeah, great. So, we might want to avoid Vasquez leveling this week, which puts us in a very awkward position. Because, and this silver musket ball is stuck. I've been told now that once a Crimson Courtyard storyline quest becomes available, the reward trinket for it is locked in until it's completed, so it does not change. That's very annoying. It means I don't need to wait for anything, but yeah. Now this quest was very tempting. So yeah, I was probably looking at that. What I need to do... That's only level 3, 4, 4... Right, what's this? This is for Siren. A Swine King. Because obviously there are level 3 bosses to defeat.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Before everyone reaches level 5, which means that Vasquez gaining an automatic level would be a bad thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, all of them. Right. And you are level 3. Okay. We have a short level 3 here. Alright. If we take Vasquez, we can't afford to take anyone else with the Crimson Curse because 1 is enough for the Fanatic to come upon us once more. Sorry, I have a bit of a sore throat. Now, we don't... Oh, is it going to have to be Ren? But I want to lock in Unyielding. That would be so good. So, it's going to be Gwyn. Yes. And then a healer, not Shamara, because we need to... Hey, you know what? She's level 4 now. That's the wrong building. High time she was able to deal with her foes a little more efficiently. So, as healers go, I think it's going to be Hakim, actually. Is it going to be Hakim? Okay, Hakim it is. Don't let me down, Hakim. Do not let me down. Right. I can afford to spend a little more on people because it's a short one. I'm checking skill levels at the moment. Right. Let's lash out. Big expense. Now, Suffer is actually... The Death Blow Resistant Protection is actually... That's worth experimenting with. So, the Kurgan... There can be only one! Yeah. I think we'll go down to about 7,000. Let's pop that in there just in case it's needed. Vernon, you're a freak of nature. No, you're just wearing a silly costume. Instructor Master level 3. Oh, was I? Oh, 24 and 60. Right, okay. That makes so much more sense now. Let's just live really dangerously. There. That'll go up a bit later. Lucina Vin. Let's just increase... Where is it? This, for the extra stress resistance, stress removal. Gwyn. Huh. What fourth skill do you have currently? Oh, Slaver Beast. And you are going to the Cove. Alright. Ren, on the other hand, you little bird of beauty and, well, brown feathers, beautiful voice. Let's just up these. And that's probably it for this week. Okay. This is going to be tough. It's going to be a level 3 quest. We're going to have to do some level 3 boss runs soon. We do have these low-level heroes down here who will be pushing up. I mean, he will be going for level 3 cannon. That is without a doubt. Who else? Well, don't worry about it. Let's just get it over with. Into the cove we go. I'm keeping that. Wait. You know, it's so very tempting. If I take this on a run, and I don't use it, and I get to the end of the run, could I... Would it come back here to storage? I don't know. If I take this on a run, and the Fanatic begins hunting, would using this and curing someone reduce the chance of fanatic encounters? That is to say, is it based on the amount of people infected in the party, or is it just the chance of him appearing in the dungeon at all is based on the amount of infected people in the party, and then once you're in, and his chances of appearing ain't going to change? I don't really know. Now, who would I like to use this on? Well, in all honesty, it's going to be Ren or Fennel. And we only have for one. And Fennel is part of our core original 4. However, Gwyn is very valuable. And she has our Twilight Cloak and our Founding Stone. Actually, you know what? She's got a Twilight Cloak. Hakim lost a Twilight Cloak a very long time ago. And if I don't forgive him soon, it's like now or never, you know. So, Hakim, I think if you make it through this run alive, you are forgiven for your transgression. Okay, stun skill, debuff skill, critical chance. He's not using the stun skill very much. And will that mark? That will not mark. So it's going to be costly. There goes that 7,000 limit, but there we go. Oh, 14. 14 over 7,000. Okay. Right, trinkets. Do we have any nice trinkets we can use? Well, that can get resorted for starters. Do we have anything? What's this? Damage against bloodsuckers. Well, this will be great for going to Crimson Court. If we had a flagellant with the Crimson Curse, that'd be great. Barristan's Head, great for man-at-arms or someone else really sturdy, maybe a Crusader. And if we could get that Musketeer to turn up in the stagecoach, we would have a wonderful time. Right, you have trinkets, you have... I mean, first of all, I'm looking for class trinkets. Bleed skill, bleed skill. Well, she's a bleed queen. Let's go all in on the bleed. We're going to keep that because we have a... Oh, this is rough, isn't it? Because that way... can't have all the... You know what? Let's play fast and loose because we do have a arbalist at the back there with bandages. She does have... Yeah, she does. And she's bleed clearing. You know what? Actually, it might be worth swapping Sniper's Mark because we have a marking character here potentially. But let's just see how it goes. It's a short run. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay. But it's a short medium. So take an extra bandage because we have an occultist and it's the cove. Oh, that's really rough. We're going to have to go back to the Crimson Courtyard. So, you know what? I am so very tempted to just take this for a cure. Extra shovel. 2 of them. 1 of these. 1 of those. And yes. I'm doing it. And we have the Fanatic. Okay, this is... If I cure her and then she gets killed, and then we have to retreat, it'll not be a happy day, will it? I wonder, I mean, because I suspect that if we go in there with an afflicted party, and no, he's a fanatic, right? He's going to be like, you came in here, you were tainted, you're tricking me, you're fooling me, you will die.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
She is wasting away, and she is getting cured. Now, what is causing that quirk? Light sensitive? Oh, light sensitive, okay. The thing is, now we could actually start looking things in as well. Interesting. And actually, because we do have the Fanatic, I'm doing that swap right there. Because she might get stuck at the back as people get dumped on the front. That is to say, as people are released from the stake, they go to the front, as opposed to the Siren who pushes them to the back.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Then again, Estella has a lot of stress. Oh, that's really rough. Okay. Even though Slave a Beast would be really nice to use in the Cove, I think we're going for stress removal and fanatic survival. Our quest is room battles, which means probably going to, like, all the way over there and to here. And getting
Mechanical
groped by
hazards possessed by evil intent.
strange tentacled beasts from beneath. Ah, fanatic on a short dungeon. Oh, bloody hell. Well, we probably have to go here and yep, battle room with Kira. Right, fanatic, if you're coming, you'd better be ready for us. Oh, good, not a fanatic, but quadruple mosquitoes. Oh, you absolute. Don't you dare get infected straight away. Thank you. You didn't get infected straight away. That was very nice of you. And I do have a sore throat. That's unfortunate.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, here we go. And an affliction. Wonderful. Well, it is Hakim. If he gets afflicted, he kind of deserved it. But he resisted. Good for him. That reminds me. Things that increase disease resistance would be greatly appreciated. As would this removing her stress. There we go. But there's a lot of mosquitoes. That's a lot of stress. Do they have... They have low bleed resistance. That is great news. Bleed for me, insect. Or just die.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Anything that means less insects is good. Uh-oh. And they're really going for him and double resist. Oh, can't last forever. But she's got it already. Ha ha! Gutted! Right. Stress removal! If I can get her all the way down, that would be perfect. Oh, that's bad news. Right. Well, clearly you weren't the best. What you can do is kill
Press
this.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There you go. Do you feel better? I should jolly well hope so too. Oh, what a... Okay.
Reeling. About to break.
Yes. Okay, no, that's fine. One of the few skills in the game to have a verbal sound effect. He goes, yo! And it echoes, you know. The next most obvious would be the Siren's Beguiling Chant, or Beguiling Charms, or whatever it's called. Yeah, just shoot him. Because he's one you can reach. Right, can you... Oh yes, that is beautiful. And that's enough for a kill actually, so let's do some healing there. That's not quite so beautiful, but stress is vital. 73. We ain't getting rid of that in a single run.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, not in a short single run, with the Fanatic potentially around every corner.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
Didn't
end.
we? 1 for 2, yeah, but she's on 16. Okay, do we swap skills? 57's kind of high. The fanatic is not human. You know what? We'll try the next room and see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, fanatic! Oh no, okay, lovely. Oh, it's this diggy thing again, with his diggy, like, mandible arms that go underground and go boom and come up and hit people. Cavalier or Chevalier, as we call it. Right. Just a normal hit, because he's full of blood. Oh. Subterranean skewer missed! Oh! Right. Tentacles! Who needs to improve those tentacles? You are a fairly high priority target, sir, because you are insane. Right. Missed. Stella, you are not doing well. Oh. Oh, come on! Well, if a fanatic gets her now, she's all but deserved it. Hakim, it's you. You've led her into this trap. You evil scumbag. Yeah, why aren't you getting infected? There you go. Hey! Oh, God, the fanatic's going to love this lot now. We might just leave. Should have probably taken a shot at the back there, but we have tentacles to take care of that. And you
eradicated.
Are getting sliced up. That was rubbish. Wait for it, bleeding. Yeah, bleeding. As predicted. Oh, dear goodness.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right. Front her. If it bleeds, we can miss it. Yeah, great. Just don't bleed then, you know. Oh, wow. Well, hey, look, let's look on the positive side. When we get back to town, there'll be a nice town event waiting for us. And she's going to get impaled by great big spikes coming up out of the ground. Right, that's better. That's more like it. Oh.
Now, the true test.
Idiot.
Fast or expire.
Need a bandage? We have one. Right, shoot!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This. Wow. Okay, thank you for missing, because it means Hakim gets a turn to heal the afflicted. I would say cure the afflicted, but that's asking a bit much, given our current state. I think we're leaving right after this room. This is not a very winnable situation. And she is very, very greedy. Oh, and of course, well, took it away, seeking up a rallying flare. Oh!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Right, we are wedging this thing open. And getting the hell out of here before Fanatic overtakes us.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
So everything else was in the passageways, the hallways. Nothing else in the chambers. And Vasquez did not get the auto free leveler. Okay, Wheeled Explorer replaced Cove Explorer. Alright. Ruins Explorer replaced Wheeled Explorer. And she's got the Crimson Curse back. That didn't last long. And Slow Draw. Great.
Once,
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Hooray! The hooded stranger comes first. A hooded stranger emerges from the shadows. Her battered blade bears testimony to many battles. Do you think using battered and battles in the same sentence was a bit too much? I don't know. That reminds me, I will need to sort out some artwork for the Librarian Town event, which will currently look exactly like this. We have a free Twilight Knight! Oh goodness, she's an nymphomaniac. Right. I think we're also gonna call her Sophie for reasons which will go unexplained. So as you can see, Sophie here is colour set number 4. 4's a little black for my taste, but 2 and 3 are kind of nice. A little grey here. Okay, she's a bit too red-haired, but you know what, we'll just go with 4, because, yeah. Gambling addict could be a problem. Do we have any nice... Yeah, we'll give her a founding stone. And we did not get what we needed, I'm afraid, because we need the higher level skills. However, we're going to be going on another short one next week. Where will we go? We need to level the Weald and the Ruins, so I'm thinking one of these two. We have crests and crests. Paralyzes crest and bleed amulet. You know, the bleed amulet might be good for the Hellion, so I think that might be where we're headed next, but... We got Sophie. Okay, this is going to be a crazy... short. Do we have a low short? We do have a low short. Crazy low short next week. And then hopefully we'll get our first librarian. Okay, well, I hope you all enjoyed this one. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Next time, bye-bye for now. Cheerio.